is about to get underway. There are 5 red lights awaiting us. 100% distance, it's out, and we are away here for the feature race here in Austria for Formula 1. Tom already down to P4, Elray Curie gets up to P3, and there's a spin, and it looks like Alex Gillen down to P7. Looks like that spin may have been just a nudge off to the side. F1 Scott down to P11, close racing. Alex Gillen up to P7 again as it goes to wheel for the Mercedes, but then Nogueira goes up to P5. Now leaving Skyzy down to P6, yellow flag down to the second sector. Tom 97 goes spinning round at turn 3, and now the V-Carb down to P20, dead last for the grid. Looks like Skyzy also falling down multiple positions. Another mistake for the Kick Sauber as he finds himself making slight contact to the V-Carb of Tom 97, may even be Perrier, who made himself up to P15, but he's now up to P4. A fantastic move from the Ferrari against Infratic, which also saw Patterson up to P15. Carnage off the start, losing the rear end there, but goes down to P12. Tom up to P2 against Tiamat Marduk. McLaren losing 2 positions in 2 different parts of the track. Aston Martin still right on the rear end of Tiamat Marduk. Wow, what carnage we are getting so far here in Austria. Dirty and cleaner, that is being produced by GB68, which is, in this perfect example, around the outside and back up into P1. And Elray Curie once again closing it in, but for how much longer? Nogueira wants a nice little opportunity to potentially get involved in the fight. Wheel to action, 2 abreast as we go on down the back straight out of the exit of turn 3. And Mercedes is really still trying to close it in, defending. Slight contact made to the Aston. Pushes him aside, even slight contact to the GB68 Aston Martin. That may be just a little bit worse in terms of competitive times. If there is any type of damage, I think it will be fine. But Elray Curie may just be on the back foot just a little bit more. Needs to overtake another driver to once again make this another big competitive Aston Martin brawl against the Alpine. Sends it down around the outside, but as Mercedes having it well and truly covered. Elray Curie is really trying to make every move stick as quickly as possible and not wasting any time. Inside line, late on the brake, move made, consistency and form is there. And once again, really trying to put on everything he can as GB68 continues this battle with Tom. Clear to see that the water will start to wash away the rubber that is set down, and a big overtake trying to be made by Tiamat Marga on the outside line. Finally gets the exit, but it's almost neck and neck once again, 2 abreast on the back straight. But with rain continuing to trickle down here, they need to try and stay focused on circuit with the other drivers that surround them. Or are you going to gamble it all and take a big risk? It's really intriguing how they want to take this inside line. I believe these drivers are coming into the pits, and they are. Elray Curie will lead it looks like the entire pack into the pit lane. Tom's in. GB68 is staying out, but you can really start to see the raindrops falling onto the tarmac. Oh, strategy is getting interesting, and this is starting to change the whole dynamic of Formula 1 here in Austria. Marduk in the background of it all. McLaren back up to P2, sending a move down the inside and gets it stuck in stone out of the exit of turn 3. Once again, as we go a little bit further down, Perrier is still there chasing down the Alpine, but can't seem to get it done. Stone, the Mercedes on the inside line. No time wasting anymore. He's pulled the trigger. He's shot it, and it's looking to go in the favor for the Mercedes down the inside as they continue 2 abreast through every corner and straight. But Mercedes still looking to get the job done and does exactly that. So towards the position of Nogueira, but it's still there. Alpine fighting away with everything he's got onto the AstroTurf. Once again squeezed out. Unstopped Rob has been able to join the fight a little bit more. He's right on the rear diffuser of the Alpine. Can he get an opportunity? Is a whole different question. Final lap of racing. Elray Curie with the fastest lap of the entire race. A 1:05.693, and the Aston Martin is going to bring it all the way to the final lap of racing. On the 3rd corner, they're going to go up to the top of the hill. Elray Curie gets the rotation. He's back up into P1, and it's simply fantastic racing on display. Tiamat Marduk is going to keep fighting for P2. The McLaren still in close contention, locking the front wheels. Nogueira still right there in P2. The Mercedes on the outside, McLaren on the inside. Ben pushing it to the limits, and McLaren still there. It is now P2 for Tiamat Mardik, but all the way out in front, it's El Reguri, who may still not win this race.
The 3-second penalty.
Can he do it? 3-second time penalty. Is it going to be Ben? Is it going to be the Aston Martin? Across the line, 2.8, 2.9, 3 seconds. El Reguri wins the Austrian Grand Prix. Holy moly, what a way to get it done. 1/10 is the deficit, and Ben will be kicking himself so close to winning. Yet so far,